Hezbollah has launched over 50 rockets and a swarm of drones at Israel's Golan heights, damaging homes and wounding one person amid ongoing conflict. This escalation follows a high-stakes diplomatic push, with US Secretary of State Antony Blinken meeting with Egyptian and Qatari mediators, and President Joe Biden urging Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to finalize a ceasefire deal. Simultaneously, a major shakeup within Israel's defense establishment has occurred as Major General Aharon Haliva resigned as head of Israeli military intelligence, accepting full responsibility for the intelligence failures that allowed Hamas to launch its deadly October 7th assault.
On the 7th of October, Simchat Torah, that bitter and black day that I bear in my heart, on my conscience, and on my shoulders day and night, and will do for the rest of my days, we did not live up to the sanctity of our oaths, and since then out of the big blow, we make every effort to repair and rebuild ourselves from pieces.
The attack, which claimed the lives of around 1,200 Israelis, has since sparked an ongoing conflict, leaving the nation grappling with the aftermath. Haliva's resignation marks the first major departure within the IDF over the October 7th incident. In a candid and emotional farewell speech on Wednesday, Haliva admitted that the military had failed in its primary duty to warn of the impending attack.
On that Sabbath, we failed the most important mission we are entrusted with, giving a war warning. The ultimate responsibility for the failure of the intelligence division rests with me.
The outgoing intel chief didn't stop there. Haliva called for a state commission of inquiry to investigate the chain of events that led to the attack, a move that could further destabilize Israel's already shaken government. Pressure is mounting on other top defense officials, including the IDF chief of staff and the head of the Shin Bet security agency, who have acknowledged their roles in the failures but have yet to resign. The fallout from the October 7th attack has plunged Israel's government into a crisis of confidence. Despite the mounting resignations and calls for accountability, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his administration have resisted demands for an immediate inquiry, insisting that such investigations wait until the conflict with Hamas concludes. During a visit to an Air Force base in northern Israel on Wednesday, Netanyahu emphasized Israel's readiness for any situation.
I am here at the Air Force Base to closely monitor our preparations against threats both near and far. We are prepared for any scenario, both in defense and attack. The Air Force is our iron fist that knows how to hit the soft underbelly of our enemies. The ground crew, pilots, and commanders here are doing a heroic job. They prove it time and time again, and if we have to, we will prove it again and again.
As Israel navigates this turbulent period, the resignation of Haliva and the looming potential for more high-level exits signal deep unrest within the nation's leadership, raising urgent questions about the future direction of its security and defense strategies.